I went through days without a sound, smiling so I wouldn't drown. I answered calls, I played the part, but lost the rhythm of my heart. I used to dance without a song, but something always felt so wrong, like I was here but out of place, like I was missing from my face. But I feel like me again, not all at once, but now and then, in little laughs, in longer sleep, in promises I start to keep. There's still some ache, there's still some dust, but I'm beginning to trust that this softness isn't pretend. I feel like me again. I say yes and mean it now. I cry without asking how. The mirror shows a face I know, with softer lines and deeper glow. It wasn't sudden, wasn't loud, no fireworks, no cheering crowd, just quiet shifts and peaceful skies, where I stopped asking why not try. I feel like me again, the girl I buried back when life got heavy, hope got thin, and joy felt too far to begin. But now I hum when I get dressed, and feel some calm inside my chest. I'm not who I was back then, but I feel like me again. Like me again. Hey, I used to chase the highest high, the crowded rooms, the busy sky. Thought meaning lived in constant fire, that rest was something to retire. But lately I've been waking slow, water first, then morning glow. No rush to prove, no need to race, just letting life move at its pace. This soft life is saving me, the quiet walks, the cup of tea, the way I feel when I say no, and nothing breaks and nothing goes. I used to think I had to burn to feel alive, to held me close when I was torn, when every part of me felt worn. You whispered calm into my chest, but only when I wasn't dressed. You loved the girl who couldn't sleep, who cried in corners small and deep. But when I laughed or stood up tall, you looked away or not at all. You only loved me when I was falling apart, when I was quiet, soft and scarred. You showed up in my darkest days, but disappeared in lighter ways. And I mistook that kind of care for something steady, something rare. But now I see the shallow part. You only loved me when I fell apart. I used to think that love was pain, that being saved meant staying sane. But love that waits for me to break is not the kind I'll ever take. I want a love that holds me high, that doesn't flinch when I ask why, that loves me loud and loves me whole, not just when I've lost control. You only love me when I need air, when I was fragile, barely there. But now I breathe with open lungs, and I won't dim to feel among. So if my strength makes you let go, then now at least I truly know. You only stayed when I fell hard. You only loved me falling apart. Apart. They held me close when I was low, when I stayed quiet just to cope. They loved the girl who needed them, but not the one who learned to mend. They praised me when I stayed unsure, when I said yes and asked no more. But once I spoke and once I stood, they said I changed, and that's not good. They loved me more before I loved myself, when I was soft and needed help, when I kept shrinking to belong, when I made weakness feel like song. But when I found my louder truth, they slowly vanished from the room. They called me kind when I was tired. They liked me more when I admired. But now I don't look up the same, and suddenly I'm hard to name. It wasn't me who did them wrong. It's just I grew and they moved on from someone they could gently bend, not someone they would meet unpenned. They loved me more when I was breaking down, when I wore silence like a crown. But now I rise with open hands and love myself without demands. And if that makes me not your type, then thank you for revealing light. Real love stays when you rebel. They loved me more before I loved myself. I've been the one they always call when things get tough, when others fall. I've worn the mask that says I'm fine, even when I'm breaking line by line. I've kept the calm inside the storm, held hands and hearts, kept others warm. But no one sees the cracks in me, the silent place I go to bleed. Strong gets tired too, even hearts that hold can bruise. Even the smile that leads the way sometimes fades at end of day. Strong gets tired too, even when we push on through. And all I ask in nights this blue is for someone to hold me to. I'm not ashamed to need a hand, to sit in stillness where I stand. I'm learning now, it's brave to say I need a softer place to lay. I won't always be the light. Sometimes